We've got Renier and we've got Ansie here. Do you mind if I just quickly give you a briefing of what happened with you?
Okay, no problem.
She had a stroke that was on the 1st of May. Then they came in and said, I want the Royal Vibe, purchased the Royal Vibe. Am I right, it was 5 weeks later and you got out of the wheelchair?
Yes, I only started, we actually got the Vibe 6 weeks after the stroke.
6 weeks after stroke, okay.
And immediately, we didn't have the VR at that stage, so for say about 2 weeks or so, I just used the ultrasound, which I also saw a marked difference. But since I've started the Vibe especially, it's just in leaps and bounds, just little things that I couldn't do, I can do it now.
So when you guys got it, you were in the wheelchair, and then
Yes.
in 2 weeks later you could get into the walking with the walking stick,
Yeah.
and then you started vibing, and the vibe, we talked about this, the VR, the vibing, which was the imaging and so forth,
Yes.
and just show us quickly what your arm can do.
Okay, what I couldn't do before is do the biceps lift. I could do that at all.
Alright,
I could sort of keep my hand closed but not open.
okay,
Since I've used the Vibe, I can do that. I can open it as well. And
brilliant.
also what I started doing now, what it's actually very difficult, is to do this flip. It's still very slow, but I couldn't do this at all.
Wow, so it just shows the rejuvenation is happening.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And she can also do the touch on these two fingers,
Okay.
like the picture she had on the
Yeah.
on the Vibe, and now we are going to put on the other fingers as well on the next Vibe.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So you guys are developing your
Yes.
vibing so the mind can accept what the hand must do.
Right, yes. Because there's specific exercises that are good for your hand. So what we did, we did photographs of my left hand, doing this exercise, stretching, touching, and then we flip the pictures. So it looks like the right hand doing it.
Okay. All right.
And we also got new exercises. That's for swallowing.
Yes.
Okay.
Because she's struggling swallowing, and the food doesn't gather together in her mouth. It goes around on the right hand side.
Okay.
So now the new exercise will be, and we're also going to do it on the Vibe. We haven't done any exercises yet with the swallowing, so we are waiting to get the new program as well, to get the swallowing and the muscles on the neck to do the work. So we've got 2 new projects that we are going to do, and that will be the next visit.
Ansie, so how does it feel to go through this traumatic thing and then go back to what it like you were, even though it's a slow process? What's your feeling? What's your emotions?
It is actually, I'm very interested in the happenings and every little thing that changes every day. We have a bit of background in natural healing, if you want to go that way, and I've read up quite a lot, especially with ultrasound and with the VR coming in now as well. That the part of my brain that was affected is sort of like the older, more primitive part that doesn't change easily.
Okay.
It's sitting in his ways. And with this, I've started seeing that because that part of the brain is very susceptible to pictures. And the Vibe is incredible to do that picture, and with that, where I would have had to exercise for 2 weeks, I can get a bigger change in one session with the VR. Because the brain has to do the new
synapses.
Synapses, and to work from normal exercises backwards, it's much slower.
Oh yes.
So the change with the VR is dramatic.
Yeah, it's from the inside out and not from the outside in.
You actually start working there where the problem is.
Yes. And then the outside in is much easier.
Then we'll start happening back as well, yeah.
If you've got the vibe and you're tuning in and the mind is starting to recognize what's happening, then that's the inside out. So from there on, the outside in, the actual exercises is much easier.
Renier, if any of our friends, family or stranger would ask you, did you make the right decision purchasing a CellQuicken, what would you say?
Absolutely, absolutely. The moment I'm ready for the next one, I'll buy it for my children as well.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thanks for being here. We're just looking forward to the next time you visit.
Yeah, good to have you.
Thank you.